we talked about predictability and controllability and how important those are in raising children, especially children who tend to have more of a neurotic temperament, meaning that they tend to experience more negative emotion. And I just want to maybe expand on something that I touched on in the last video, which is about warmth and affection in parenting. It's all of us parents, we are human, and we are not always in a great mood, and we are not always happy with our children's behavior. That goes without saying. But whether your child is behaving or misbehaving, whether you are having a good day or a bad day, whether your life is falling apart or everything is great, the delivery of warmth and affection toward your child is something that has to be stable and consistent. I am not saying that you have to spend all day, every day, giving your child hugs and kisses, as nice as that would be. That's not realistic. What I am saying is that your emotional reactions as a parent have to be predictable to the child. And the child must be able to predict that no matter what happens, no matter how mischievous they've been, no matter how big of trouble they are in with you, even if you do not approve of their behavior, even if you are going to discipline them, your love for them has not changed. Your love and your affection for them remains 100% consistent and always there, always, always there. What this does is it drastically reduces the stress response in the child, because if they have been bad, if they have done something that is really, really problematic, they do not have to fear that you will withdraw your love. They might fear a consequence, and there might even be a place for that in child rearing. That is perfectly fine, but they should always have the sense of predictability that no matter what happens in this world, my mom loves me, my dad loves me, my grandmother loves me, whoever the primary caregiver is. So delivering that consistent warmth, affection, and love will absolutely help a child with a more neurotic temperament to bring down the level of negative emotion and feel far more stable and confident in facing the world. This is something that you absolutely want to give them. It not only gives them a sense of predictability, but research shows that children who are on the receiving end of consistent maternal responsiveness, although it probably applies to fathers also, and consistent love and affection, have more of a sense of control over the stressful things that happen to them in their lives. So this predictability and controllability, they're not so separable, right? They're really tied together. This is probably one of the most important things that you can do for your child, is to be consistent in your love and your affection so that they can have a sense of predictability and controllability over their own lives.